Now, let's go into monetization, because this one's a super duper. One of the main reasons that you guys are here, right? Is how do I make money from all this? Cool, so you've spoken about the songwriting, production, everything else, yada, yada, yada. How do I make money, actually? There's many ways you can make money. But before we talk about making money, let's talk about how you can give value. When you approach making money from the perspective of how can I give more value to people, guess what? The money will come. So here's what I'll say to you. If you get value from this video, and you get value from what I'm presenting to you, and then I say to you, hey, you know what? I've now got something that's better than what I'm giving to you now, but it's going to cost you. You're more inclined to now pay for the next thing because I've already given you value already. Your music is the same way. You need to approach your music in the sense that your music is a business. You need to market it. You need to show people value before they've even bought the thing. You need to show that it has actual value for them. Now, the music is not even really the thing that you're going to be selling. I'm not saying your music has no value. What I'm saying is attached to your music must be something that is also much more meaningful to that. What can you as an independent artist give to your fans that somebody like Beyoncé, Chris Brown, Taylor Swift can't give to your audience? What can you give to them? There's one very important thing. Can you think about it? Think really hard. It's very easy. It's called connection. Connection is the one thing that you as an artist can offer to your audience that all these big major players and artists can't do. Because if you manage to offer them connection, guess what? Now you're giving me a reason to now stick around. And that stickability, that sticking around, gives you the opportunity to now say, hey, I've got more cool stuff coming. So I talk about fulfillment. I'm gonna talk about fulfillment in a minute, which is why it's so important to talk about that last. Fulfillment is really about nurturing your audience, nurturing the fans that you have in your audience to kind of say, I am building up to something that I'm doing that you guys are really gonna love. And you guys are gonna really love this. So I want you to buy into the journey. And once they buy into the journey, then they would be more than happy to spend that money with you, because now it's no longer a wasted time. It's now a great experience because I'm now sharing on this journey with you as well, right? So we're going to talk more specifically now about how you nurture that audience, because this is part of the monetization. You can't monetize an audience if you haven't nurtured them. So let's talk about that. When it comes to nurturing an audience, it is super important to really figure out, like, what does my audience want? This artist said to me, my channel is only for me to broadcast my messages about what I want you guys to do. I thought, well, okay, so if you're not interested in hearing what I have to say, then I'm gonna go somewhere else, right? So nurturing an audience, it's a skill that takes a long time to kind of master, a long time to learn. To be a thriving artist, you have to have this mentality that you are unstoppable. And to be unstoppable, you have to be resilient. It takes time to build resilience, to develop that kind of capacity, that mental capacity, and that ability to actually become stronger as an individual. Now, trust me, you're gonna be stretched in this journey. You're gonna learn, like, oh, am I a people person? Oh, maybe I don't really enjoy talking to people too much. Oh, I've got to figure out a different way to do this. You've got to really be resilient. You've got to really try and figure out, like, where am I in this thing of called making music and building a fan base? Am I able to be resilient enough to actually market to my audience? Because if you're not able to do that, then you can't reach the next step, which is properly building a community, properly building a career. There are two great artists who have really exemplified this, like in the last decade. One of them is Russ, who's been talking about this for a long time, about building your own community. And the other one, most recently, is La Russell, who has had some crazy ideas and done some awesome things like sell shares to his music. Can you believe that? Like, he sold actual shares to his actual songs. Now, this means that the audience, the fans, are now not just bought into the experience of listening to the music, they're bought into the journey of where is this music gonna go in the future. It's not just about now listening to music, right? It's about building an experience. These artists have made millions just from building a community, just from nurturing an audience. And by nurturing the audience, by developing this trust with the audience, they're now able to kind of put themselves in a position where they can now monetize their music and create a sustainable career with their music. Now, if that's you, you want to figure out all these things, you want to partner with the right people, you want to be in a community of people who are like-minded, who are ready to go on this journey, then I encourage you to join our community, join the network, join up with like-minded people. We're going to be showing you all these techniques and how to do all these things, connecting you with the right people who we have personally vetted ourselves. We're going to be meeting with you guys to troubleshoot all the problems that you guys have been having and figuring out the best way to do it. There's no one-size-fits-all situation. Everyone's situation is different. We're here to look at those situations and actually figure out exactly how you, on your specific journey, with your specific audience and your specific music, can maximize that for yourself. So if that's you, I'd love to see you in our community. I'd love to see your music on our platform. I'd love to help you thrive and to become a successful music career on our platform and beyond, right? So even if you're not using our platform, I still would love to meet you and still would love to have you in our community as well. So click the link below, make sure you join the community, sign up on the artist dashboard, upload your music, and then start your journey. We've got some really cool tools that you're really gonna love. Honestly, I think it's probably the best platform for independent artists who are just starting out and who want to do the work to build their career. So that's you. I want you to sign up, click the link below, start uploading your music, join the community, and join our weekly calls where we're going to be meeting you, and you can meet some of our team members as well as some of the cool people in our network in the music industry.